Hello everybody, I am Lord Snow and this is Lord of the Fleet. So in this series I'm just going to be, well, building a fleet, all the ships that you might possibly need, everything from small one-man fighters to escape pods to, I don't know, carrier ships or whatever. I've been thinking how best to do this, like, do I, build the whole thing with you, or do I build a ship and then show you what I've finished with, or whatever. So I'm going to try something a bit like in the middle. I'm going to build bits on my own, then show you what I've done so far, maybe build a little bit and then jump back and forth. So let's just see how that works out. Jump cuts! Alrighty then, so today we're going to be starting with that light one-man fighter I told you about before. I've had a bit of a play around with some designs. I haven't really been able to find one that I've liked, enough to probably make a video on, so I'm going to try and just make something a bit, bit different, although I have come up with a couple of common features. So obviously it's a fighter, so it needs to be agile, so we're looking at plenty of gyroscopes. Also it's got to be fast, so again, plenty of engines. Only probably going to have, one or two guns. Maybe it's not like a big, hefty attack ship or a fighter that's designed for that kind of thing. It's literally just a small ship-to-ship skirmish fighter. So I'm just going to make a new small ship. Just going to plunk it down there, and let's start with a cockpit. That's a good thing to start with. Let's just bung that on there. Right. Alright, let's put the guns on first. I mean, it is a fighter after all. That's kind of the most important thing. Gonna need to try and balance them though. It's the trouble with space engineers. If you don't balance your guns, you end up going off in weird directions. So, put that there. Obviously, I don't use mirroring when I'm building things. I never have. I just don't, Right, let's put on the engines next. 1, 2. Go underneath, I think. Yeah, we'll go underneath. There's one there. And one there. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. There. And then obviously up and down. And up's going to have to be somewhere else, isn't it? Yeah, we'll put that like at the back, I think. Okay, right, let's add a bit more of a frame. I'm thinking it's got to be quite long because we don't want it to be, attacked. We don't want it to be too big of a target. Let's bring it out a bit. Doesn't need to be too ergonomic at the moment because, it's only a small fighter. It's not like a flagship or anything. Although, a nice shape is quite nice too. So, right, let's bung the reactors right up close to the cockpit, well out of the way of danger. Yep, okay. I'm gonna make it a little bit wider than that. Yep. There we go. Wait, is that right? Does that line up right? Yeah, that lines up right. Yeah, I don't think it needs to come out any further than that, really. That's enough to fit things 3 abreast, so that should be plenty. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick that there, so make it the same as the other side. I can see why some people would use, but alright, calm down. Whew, that was a bit weird. I can see why some people would use mirroring. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's quite tedious trying to get everything the same. Otherwise, I just... Okay, it's not just me, is it? That is definitely doing that. It's a haunted fighter! Wow, tough crowd. Yep, okay, that's officially strange. I thought they fixed that glitch ages ago. Oh dear. That doesn't line up, does it? Nope, no it doesn't. And gotta make sure it's the same on the other side. Good to know it's saved. Okay, how are we doing for time? Yeah, alright, we've got plenty of time left. So, yeah, let's, okay, well we're gonna need a fair amount of power. So, if we stick another 2 generators, and let's just fill the rest with gyros, I think. Because, trust me, gyroscopes are your best friend. Like, always. Like, forget diamonds, it's gyroscopes that you want. Alright, that should do for now. Okay, that's a bit strange. Still. I don't think we're actually going to need anything else. We're going to need to put... Do we need to put ranges on the side, you reckon? No, I think we'll be fine, actually. I mean, obviously the back is going to be quite full. Wow, I think I'm going to turn off inertial dampeners. That might fix the problem. And there go my dampeners. Yeah, that should fix it. Or it'll just send it spinning off into space. Hoping it's the former. Alrighty then. Well, it's not the former, but it's not the latter yet either. Wow, this feels dangerous. It looks a bit like a tortoise, doesn't it? Like a snail. Okay, I'm going to turn inertial dampeners back on, I think. Just to be sure. Yep, okay, that seemed to fix it a little. So... Oh, calm down. Okay, so we're going to want a whole bunch of engines on the back. That should be fine. I feel like we should put something in the middle. Nah, let's just leave it. Do 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 do. Bang. Okay, I think we are almost done with this thing. Yeah, we have engines going backwards, left, right. Ah, we haven't got one going up. So let's just bung that in there. Okay, we have engines going everywhere. It's not exactly the prettiest fighter in the world, but I wager it'd get the job done. Right, so let's just release the parking brake, and okay, something went wrong. No idea what though, that's helpful. Oh, I did lose my up engine. Okay, now I definitely don't have thruster damage turned on this time. I've made sure of that. Learned from last time. I'm just going to stick it in there to complement the other one. And up. Yes. Oh wow, that's maneuverable. Let's bring up that. Okay, good, and they're nicely well balanced. Okay, good. I'm liking this so far. I'm going to just add some extra landing gear because I like things to be stable, so I'm just going to take that out. Landing gear. Okay, good. Well, I think now all there is to do is to paint it, really. Ooh, but what colour are we going to use for our fleet? Oh, I know. Let's use the RF blue. I can't remember the exact hues and stuff, but that's close enough. Yeah, let's call it that. That's close enough. Oh, but you can't have a fighter being just one colour though, can you? That's like really, you know, just don't do it. Oh, I know, let's use black. Let's use black and RF blue. Oh, I painted the station. Oh, that's the trouble, you see. You end up painting everything else. It's like when you were a kid and you used to end up painting the table instead of you painting. Oh, that could just be a British thing. And I can't paint under the landing gears. Well, I tried. Alright, adding some black. Let's go for black streaks down the sides, I think. That'd look nice. Oh, do you think we should make the guns black? Nah. Oh, let's make like a, yeah. Let's make that black, and we'll make up here black too. Yeah, I quite like that. Right. Well, that was incredibly easy. Oh, I've left some stuff unpainted. That's a felony. Alright, well, yep, there we have it. That is our light fighter. I'm just going to save that as a blueprint. Create from clipboard. Ooh, what should we call it? Let's call it RF. Well, light fighter. I'm so imaginative. I haven't used any mods for this one, and obviously it was nice and quick, so I was able to do it without cutting very much. So I'm gonna put this up on the workshop when I release the episode, so it'll be ready for you to come and bring into your own fleet, I guess, if you really want to use it. I'm thinking next time I'm probably going to do a heavy fighter or something, but I don't know. I'm going to play it by ear and hope for the best. So, as ever, I have been Lord Snow, and this was Lord of the Fleet.